desktop audio is Razer Audio Controller Game. My bad. I got a little quirky. Bum 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 ba bum.
Press device 1, button 1 to start. Press device 1, button 3 for accessibility. Press enter.
Go away, narrator. Nobody loves you. I'm gonna be honest, the narrator in Forza is the most annoying thing for someone who doesn't use narrator at all.
My
And
question is, why does it exist? Because I don't think a blind person is gonna play PC games. Like, same thing about Minecraft. Why does the narrator exist?
they
Like, we all
have
started at these days to
so
read.
some people have trouble reading, but they don't have trouble seeing the graphics on the game, so the narrator will help them. The narrator will help them read what's on the screens.
You see, back when I started playing games, which was, I don't know, I was like not even 6, I was like 4 or something.
Narrator didn't exist on games, I'm aware.
Exactly. It didn't exist because
It wasn't real. It was not real. Because
unnecessary. Nobody cried about it. If you couldn't read, you learned reading. Simple. Call me inconsiderate, but that's how it is.
So my stream now, whenever I get a follower, plays 500 cigarettes.
Oh no. Stuff in snow. Wonderful.
I remember when Zio and I took that picture of the NSXs next to each other. Ooh. Zio doesn't talk to me anymore. It's
What? I was listening. Wasn't listening. Sorry.
Zio doesn't talk to me anymore.
Oh, to me, he still does.
Like actively responds to DMs.
I mean, for the most part, he tends to be a little busy lately, but generally
Mm.
does respond. Yeah.
Let me show you something. I still have the same friend nickname on Discord here for Zio. Look at my screen share to the look at my screen share to the
One moment, I got a tab out of SnowRunner, which is always a
so
hassle. Mm.
so it was I'll give it to him, sure. When his dog passed, and all that stuff with Ash, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. So, it was after the 19th, on the 20th. He just kind of like stopped responding, and then he called me, apologized for it, and then continued to not respond until the 27th of June, where he sent a sticker and a hug emoji, and then I asked, "Where have you been?" And then I told him happy birthday 2 days later because that was his birthday. And then he like kinda half responded like twice.
Mm-hmm.
It was 6th I got a response on his birthday, obviously. And then No response on the later on the 6th, no response on the 8th, no response on the 10th, 17th. It's not the 24th. I've kind of given up on trying to get his attention and stuff.
I mean,
Anyway, that's enough of that wallowing. I'm streaming Forza. There's okay, never mind. Restream does detect it as a full screen application.
nope, it doesn't. That's illegal. So
All
you
right,
can do whatever
we're
you want.
gonna turn to restream OBS. We're gonna have to give Forza 7 years to decide that it wants to launch. So, or not launch, but we're gonna have to give it 7 years to load. It's not my fault that it's so bad at this, you know. Um,
SnowRunner is better.
Not if you want to drive cars with realistic top speed, well, semi-realistic top speeds.
Ah, that can be made in SnowRunner too. It's just not gonna be happy. The thing I don't like about Forza is that no matter what you drive, it all feels the same. It honestly all feels the same. You're glued to the fucking ground.
Mm,
Yes, you are.
mm, no.
Yes, you are. You are glued to the ground. I can do things that would tip any car over, and they don't tip over.
Forza has a lot of dampeners and stuff.
Yeah, and the lack of realistic weights to the cars.
Weight distribution is moderately realistic.
Shit,
Forza
it is most
Motorsport's better about
of
it.
the general weight because they all drive like they weigh 100 tons while having the power of 1 billion horsepower. I don't really like Forza. I've played Horizon 4 and 5, and the vehicle
Motorsport was
physics
always
are
better. Motorsport was always better for vehicle feel. My problem with other racing games that are more realistic is that it doesn't feel like you're driving at the speeds that your speedometer is reading out. Forza's the only one where it's actually felt like it's going 100 miles an hour. With other games, it feels like 100 miles an hour feels like 25.
no,
So,
I can. There's one, the only thing that is different about Forza. That's because of the camera or the way the
it's be
perspective
it's because the
move.
way the camera is. There's
Yeah,
a bit more to it than that, but
it's the camera itself.
like Assetto Corsa, I don't feel is supposed to be
It is.
realistic. It, the speed feels so bad that it just doesn't. Like, I swore I was going 25 or something, so I tried to take a sharp corner. Turns out my speedometer actually read out, I think, 67. Could not take that corner.
That is literally just a camera thing. That is a perspective thing. Because Forza moves the camera with the speed most other games don't. There's also a thing you have in Demon G. Demon G obviously is a bit different because the vehicle physics are realistic. Now I just got myself stuck on a fucking tree stump. I am annoyed.
SnowRunner isn't realistic either. I mean, shit, the fucking trucks are.
I never said SnowRunner is realistic. SnowRunner is absolutely not realistic. It is not a
My
simulator
rear
anymore.
wheel drive Ford can handle mud better than an all wheel drive pickup truck that's actually designed for off roading in in
Now, SnowRunner
when it
is
comes to
not made
SnowRunner.
with scout-sized vehicles in mind.
I'm aware of
Sonora
that.
is very much made for big, massive vehicles. Um, the problem you are having is that SnowRunner's mud physics have been overhauled, basically. So in Mud Runner in comparison was more realistic. The most realistic version of the three games is Spin Tires. Spin Tires is absolutely brutal. Um, SnowRunner, though, is very arcadey. That comes even down to the mud. You have four stages of mud, even though only three are advertised. You have light mud, you have medium mud, and you have heavy mud. And then you have the fourth stage, which is basically super mud.
Super
And then
mud.
the super mud is basically it's deep and it pretty much has the wet effect always applied
Dude, someone
because
was trying
all of
to.
hmm?
This is a completely different line of thought. Someone was trying to help me tune their cars as an actual vehicle mechanic, and they were talking shit out of their ass. And I myself have taught myself how to tune cars in Forza much better just by reading the descriptions of everything and all that than what they were. They were saying shit like, "Oh, vehicle has too much oversteer, then make the rear suspension hard." No! You soften the rear suspension for oversteer. Make the front suspension stiffer. Unless you want oversteer. Understeer is the opposite. And then they were saying something for gear ratio to make the vehicle realistic to its stock performance. Mind you, um I was tuning some stupid fucking Euro shit car, and they were telling me to put the gearbox at the same ratios as their real life counterpart, and I was trying to tune it for race tracks. So, that car that I was tuning had gear ratios were longer, like it had longer gears than the stock car
Mhm.
because it's going to a higher speed, obviously, because it's going to be racing. I don't know why they were confused about that.
Personally, if you want a realistic racing game, BeamNG.
BeamNG isn't a
Forza
racing
is
game, it's
basic.
just a physics sandbox.
Oh, you can make it a racing game.
Yes, but it's
It is.
supposed to be a physics sandbox.
What does the word sandbox imply? That you can do whatever the fuck you want. Now, obviously, the main focus is on simulating the physics of a vehicle. Yes, I know that. But it's still more realistic than Forza.
No shit.
Don't understand how people can, without joking, say that Forza is realistic because it is. It's about as realistic as SnowRunner, which is basically
Mhm.
unrealistic crap.
So, Forza is between arcade and realism. Whereas BeamNG would be full realism and the crew is full arcade. Forza Horizon is a little more on the arcade side of the line. Like that separates the two. So Forza Horizon's a little more on the arcade side of the line, and Forza Motorsport's a little more on the realistic side of the line.
Yes. I still don't really like it. I do like the vehicles, I do like the vehicle models, I do like
Exhaust
the game.
sounds are shit, so I would like to see more realistic engine sounds out of Forza.
Um, I dare say that is a licensing issue. That's also an issue in SnowRunner and other
I
games.
don't think exhaust sounds should be a licensing issue considering they the companies own the rights to the car, not the
Yes, they own the
sound that comes out of the tailpipe.
the engine, so they're not allowed to record the engine. It's stupid, but that's how it is.
So, but the thing is that they name all these cars by name and have the vehicle models and the rights to wide body kits and other sorts of body kits and part
They
kits.
have rights to the vehicle. The best example I can give is Farm Sim 2015. They had the rights to the New Holland T9, biggest tractor of New Holland to this
Yeah.
day. But they had the rights to the name and the vehicle, but they were not allowed to use the full production vehicle, even though that's the exact same vehicle. They had to use the prototype vehicle visible by the exhaust system. The exhaust system differentiated itself between the production and the prototype vehicle. I don't know why those things are like that. SnowRunner has a similar issue where you have the Wolfpack, which is basically three Western Star trucks. They have full licensing to them, but they still are not allowed to put on an all-wheel drive axle in the front.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
ask me why it is that
so
way.
with some
So
vehicles it's a
that's
little bit
how it
better.
is.
Some vehicles they do get it right, but I mean the thing is, I want to be able. I also think it would be cool if we got Need for Speed style, um, exhaust tuning.
Mhm.
I want exhaust tuning.
Mhm. I want more diesels. But yeah, licensing in games is a weird thing. That is also a reason why many games don't have actual engine sounds. As stupid as that is. I can't even name a real life thing that I experienced. That's not really licensing, but it kind of falls under the same umbrella of things. Basically, I produced parts that my dad used in another company, but I were not allowed him to tell about those parts that I produced, even though he gets them in his hand. That's because the distributor of those parts didn't want that. Doesn't make
Why do I
sense,
keep
but
fucking lagging? Hold on. Why is Discord stream end? Yeah, it did.
yes, it did.
So why am I lagging?
I don't know.
Holy shit, they added all three versions of the DeLorean.
What?
All three versions of the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Yes, I heard that, but okay. I might be reconsidering buying Forza Horizon 5 now. I love those movies, by the way. I need to watch them again. And with all three versions, you mean the version from the first movie, then the fucking second movie,
Alright,
and then the
so
third?
Back to the Future Time Machine 1, or well,
Yes.
the Back to the Future Time Machine from the first film.
Yes. So
Then
all three movies, they added them.
then there's the second version, which had the
Yeah, the
eco-friendly fuel system.
eco-friendly fuel system can fucking fly and blah blah blah. That's what they based the GTA DeLorean off. And then the Western
And then there's the
make,
one and then there's the one with the thing strapped to the hood.
yeah, the that should be the one from the Western.
How much is this car pack? This car pack is $10.
Ooh. That's a lot of money that I do not have.
JDM Jules car pack, bro.
Yeah. Some of them look nice, but generally speaking, I'm not a big fan of JDM. I prefer myself some off-roaders. Also Vaz. Vaz are nice.
I'm gonna enable AMD FSR. Let's see if that aids with my performance at all. I mean, I'm getting a higher frame rate, but I'm still getting those stutters. Like, why am I getting these 5 frame per second stutters, dude?
Did I stutter? Sorry. Couldn't resist it.
Let's see if I cut my frame rate to 30. I'm gonna turn my field of view on all my cameras to maximum.
Ooh.
Super sampling anti-air. Or screen space anti-alien. Screen space ambient occlusion. I'm stupid.
I thought you were talking about anti-air, and I was like, huh?
This is a Mustang tuned for drifting. I am redlining in its top gear at 206. Well, I was still accelerating actually, but if I would stop fucking lagging, I would stop going into the middle of the damn road. To the fucking. No, because I'm. There's no reason I should be lagging. My graphics card is running at its maximum performance setting that I can stably run. Cold, it's running currently 55 degrees. There's no problem with that. CPU is cooled properly. It's running at 45 degrees. Um, Airflow through the computer is fine. Parts are compatible with each other enough. Let's benchmark my computer. Let's do benchmark mode. It's gonna restart the game. Let's see, guys. Forza Horizon is loading again.
Loading.
Shut the fuck up. God. Stupid narrator. Narrator is turned off in the settings, by the way. And it still fucking speaks on the main menu.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Wait till I
Loading.
get an RTX card so I can use
Loading.
DLSS, dude.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Oh my god, narrator,
Loading.
please shut the fuck up. Please, narrator, shut the fuck
Loading.
up.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
The electric Ford Lightning is shit.
Loading. 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 Loading.
I think everyone can agree with me that the narrator needs to shut up.
Loading.
Settings, not that, these settings. Just dropped my bitrate to 5,000 kilobits per second, which will make my stream fall within Twitch recommended bitrate. $5,101. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna set. What? Oh shit. Oh, I'm not running this race, am I? I'm watching an AI drive a Corvette in a race. God.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, son. I'm streaming at Twitch. I'm just trying to figure out why my Forza keeps lagging, so I'm running a benchmark.
I might stream too. I have no idea, like, what, though.
You should look at my stream. It's on YouTube and
Press R to
Twitch.
rewind.
Why is the narrator in game? I have it turned off! Oh my god. Cause you didn't know I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said.
Benchmark results. Device
What
1.
did you think of that
Button 1 continue. Device 1. Button 2
follow
video
thing?
options. Device 1. Button 4
I
restart.
had my sound
This
turned off.
menu is not narrated.
Aw, okay.
Let me unfollow and follow again. Damn,
5.
nothing happened.
Just
Benchmark mode. Benchmark mode is complete. The game will now restart. Option highlighted. Yes. Option
it's probably because you already followed. Here, let
Yeah.
me real quick. How do I view this activity feed? Hold on. Let me open Twitch. I can just send a test notification through.
Oh,
Hold on, let me view the creator dashboard. I can send a test notification through and it will show up. I
good.
think. Here. Send test alert.
500 cigarettes.
Oh my god. Crazy.
500 cigarettes. uh, I might add a few different things and it'll play a randomized thing every time someone follows, but for now that's the only one. What do you think of how long this loading screen is?
Buy an SSD.
You know, the game is not installed on a solid state drive. I do have a solid state drives, but it's not a solid state drive problem. Forza's just bad. It is a solid state drive problem, but Forza's still bad. Analytics overview. My average viewers are down. This is so sad.
Don't look at that shit until you have like 1,000 followers at least. It's useless.
Forza is not a good game to stream. It gets like no viewers, dude. Path to affiliate. I have 50 followers, guys. I have to stream for 8 hours a month, stream for 7 days a month, and an average of 3 viewers, and then I can become a Twitch affiliate.
Yo.
I don't even have... I have It Begins, which is start your first stream, explore your dashboard, update your stream schedule, and update the category, right? I don't even have built a community yet because I've never had 5 people chatting at the same time, but I'd imagine that at some point it'll, you know. It'd be cool if like some people would, help me out and just like run this in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You're just gonna reduce the quality to like 5 pixels.
Like, I mean, if
I cannot. Okay, fine.
like, but all I have to do is just leave this stream running in the background. And like just like sit and
Nope.
have it chilling in the background. And I mean, it would help me, and it would help other people, you know?
A lot of people knock on doors and then proceed to not say anything.
I'm turning off filtering in my chat.
Oh, great. I can. Okay. No, never mind.
No, don't say that.
I would. You think I would ever say that?
Yes.
No.
We'll see.
Then. Well, then I have to say it.
Yeah.
Phone verification. Some chatters. Chatters without a verified phone number must have had accounts that older than 6 months.
I have verified.
Chatters without a verified email must follow for at least an hour. Let's see, 10 minutes for those. Verification exemptions is for subscribers, VIP, and moderators. Hello, Mr. Zero Vin coming from YouTube. Oh my god, Forza loaded. Let's see if I get those micro stutters again. Let's get into a better car than this RTR Spec 5. Where is... my Honda NSXR from 1992 that's repping Jesus Christ. Why'd you say that? What is your profile picture on Twitch?
It's a cat.
Crazy ass profile picture, bro.
It's normal. It's just a cat.
It's a crazy ass profile picture, bro.
It's just a cat.
I'd say this car performs pretty decently, right?
Yep.
Oh shit. Fuck out of here.
Oh, that's definitely a 4 right there. Dead.
It's okay, they probably deserved it. Oh, not the drift zone. Dude, the speed at which the speedometer increases, dude, it's crazy. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Oh, someone else is in Twitch. Yo.
Someone else is in on Twitch,
Yeah,
like in the chat.
no. Just the view count increased.
Oh, you made me think someone was chatting and I didn't see the message, fucker.
Thing. Oh, they're gone.
This is what happens when I try to give you nice things. Oh shit! This Honda NSX used to be my main for racing, but I think my main for racing is going to switch to the 2024 Mustang with the 777 body kit. Kona, you're fucking gay.
Yes, I am.
This is the 2024 Ford Mustang with the Shelby GT3 body kit, or the 777 GT3 body kit. It has a goofy looking wing. But whatever you do, don't underestimate the Mustang, okay?
I love to be labeled from this world. Absolutely not horrendous at all.
So just mute the stream on Twitch.
Oh, I
Okay,
am.
Elden Ring seems to be popular right now. I might stream it. Valorant too. Okay, I might download that shit again. I like that game much more.
Apart from the fact that this is an American muscle car, so it does struggle slightly with corners. I mean, we'll just pull Camaro and the Le Mans.
I know nothing about cars. I'm just saying.
I wish I could also make it so that my exhaust doesn't pop. It's not fucking cool. It is annoying. Alright, let's see. Let's take this to a race. So naturally, because I don't like circuit races all that much, I'm gonna take the Mustang to a sprint race. I'm also going to... I'm gonna reset all of these to Forza default except vibration scale. Let's see, how does this feel? And why does my turbo work when I pop the clutch? I'm in neutral right now. Oh, why did I move? My clutch is fully disengaged. But yeah, I've popped the clutch. I'm in neutral right now. So why is the turbo engaging? Anyway, let's start this race. What are these? Hairpins and tunnels. Hey Kona, don't you agree that it's a great idea to do hairpins and tunnels with a Ford Mustang?
It's a good idea to stream at night, actually,
Hmm?
because you don't get any competition. Well,
Yeah,
almost.
as an American streamer, I get barely any competition.
Yeah,
But then the only people watching my stream are Europeans and,
I do
Asians.
not consider myself an European.
You live on the European side of Eurasia.
Yes, but that place is fucked up.
Eurasia isn't a continent. So,
I identify. Actually, okay. Okay.
you don't have to agree with the European Union to be European, okay?
Also, my mic might be lagging because I'm installing Valorant or whatever you call it.
It's not too
Valorant.
bad. Valorant?
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
stop. You're going to regret it.
I've played CS:GO for a long time. I'm fine.
Valorant is bad.
I like the gun handling a lot.
It's bad. Oh my god.
It's popular on Twitch. I
But
must
that
do it
means a
with
lot of
Twitch.
people are playing it. I want to be able to feel the tires.
Totally.
Listen to that idle.
Give me a second. Damn.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Alright. Stop. Bruh. That was entirely a lag spike. I don't like how Logitech tried to mimic a real brake instead of just using force feedback on the brake pedal. Bruh.